Welcome to the Lucky Home. People often say that our homes reflect who we are. And honestly, I think there is a lot of truth in that. When I look at this closet, I see myself. It's my personal closet overflowing with clothes and completely out of control. It made me realize that the emotional state we are in is often reflected in the spaces around us. I've been feeling overwhelmed lately, thinking about everything I want to organize and everything I still want to accomplish. So today I want to invite you to join me as I transform this closet. Because as I transform this space, I'm also transforming a part of myself. If you have a closet that's gotten out of hand too, I hope this video encourages you to start. And don't worry, you don't have to do it perfectly. Just take the first step. If I can do it, you can too. Come along with me and I'll show you this complete closet transformation.
The Lucky Home, Cleaning and Organization.
So, what do I actually keep in this closet? Mostly my own clothes, but I also store a few toys that I've bought for my little boy. I keep them hidden here so he doesn't find them before the right time. You might even catch him trying to sneak in while I'm filming. The very first rule is simple: take everything out. Everything, absolutely everything. Your closet should be completely empty. An empty closet helps you clearly see everything you own. And while empty, I found a brand new clothes with the tags still on that. I had completely forgotten about because the clutter. That's one of the biggest problems with being disorganized. Sometimes we miss the chance to enjoy the things already have simply because we can even see them. In this closet, I keep jackets, pants, sweaters, t-shirts, winter clothes, underwear, socks, scarves, and hats. Everything has ended up mixed together. Life gets busy, and before you know it, things get tossed wherever there's space. Thinking I'll organize it later. Well, today is that later. Since I emptied all the drawers, I'm also going to take this opportunity to clean every corner. Most of us have far more clothes than we realize. The first step is deciding what you're actually going to keep. Start with the clothes that are in season. Using the method I taught in this video is how I folded all the clothes in my closet. As you go through your clothes, separate anything you no longer wear. Look for pieces that are worn out, stained, ripped, or damaged in any way. Sometimes, no matter how many times you wash a garment, that stains never come out. And that's okay. Clothes are meant to be worn. Over time, they naturally show signs of the use, and that's proof they serve their purpose. One thing I've been learning is not to become too attached to my clothes. For a long time, letting things go really hard for me. I'm still working on it, but it's getting easier every time I organize. I've realized that holding on too much doesn't add value to my life. Instead, it creates stress and unnecessary clutter. Some of these clothes will stay, and others will be packed away until another season. Since it's winter here right now, I also show you how I fold underwear. I'm using my little boy's underwear as an example, but this folding technique works just well for adult clothes. Simply fold one side toward the center, then the other side. Next, folding down from the top. You'll create a small pocket at the bottom. Now Tuck the folded section inside that pocket. Smooth everything with your hand until you have a neat little rectangle. This keeps everything folded securely, so it won't unfold inside the drawer. Before I never folded my son's underwear. Let's see the method one more time. Now I use this method for all my underwear. If I want a home to stay organized, I have to build habits that help me keep it that way. Now let me show you how I fold socks. I simply place one sock on the top of the other and fold them into thirds. That's it. It doesn't have to be complicated. I think that's how most people fold their socks anyway. I also found a few pairs of tights. Since they are thin and delicate, I like to stretch them out first so they are nice and flat. Then I fold each leg toward the center. After that, I fold them in half and then in half again because they are quite long. At the waistband, you'll notice there is a small pocket. Just pull it over the folded ties and hold everything together. That's the way they stay neatly folded and won't come apart in the drawer. Little by little, everything starts to look so much neater. Since each item folded and organized makes such a difference. Now it's much time easier to find what I'm looking for and everything has its own place. A closet shouldn't be packed so tightly that you have to struggle every time you want to grab something. When your clothes have room, it's easier to see everything at a glance and keep the closet organized over time. I also made sure there was enough room for the hanging clothes to move freely. That's the way nothing gets squished and it's much easier to take things in and out. Next, I organize of all folded clothes. The t-shirts, sweaters, pants, each have their own section. Some of my pants are folded using this method, while others are simply folded in half because the fabric doesn't work as well with this technique. The important thing isn't folding every single item the exact same way. The goal is to create a system that's practical, easy to maintain, and works for your space. And that's it. My closet has been completely transformed. I absolutely love how it's turned out. Every transformation I share comes from the heart. I do this because it makes a positive difference on my own life, and I hope it inspires you to create a home that feels peaceful and organized too. Yes, it's a lot of work, but you can do it. Set aside a couple of hours, focus on one space at a time, and you'll be amazed by the difference. If you enjoyed this transformation, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to The Lucky Home. I'll see you in the next home transformation. Thank you so much for watching.